We are back with a video review. It's been a long time, so it's very likely that we forget how to do these goddamn things.
Yeah. Happy to be back, and especially happy to be back reviewing our main man, Korahn Gayle. You diggy?
KGZ, cover version, Blips part, absolutely insane. Let's get it popping, man. Style, he's the homie, and you know it hurts to hit the homies hard, but I'm going to give him a 9 because I fuck with him, man.
I thought you were setting yourself up to throw some shade and give him a low score.
Yeah, you can't do that, man. Not when he's your friend and you love your friend's style more than anyone. So that's
true.
Easy one.
I'm a back that up, and I'll give him a 9 as well. Fuck it. Ja.
You know the corny thing they say when you get older is your favorite skaters are your friends.
So true, though.
It's like the most true thing ever. So get ready for a corny video review, but Safe might throw some jabs, but it's my former roommate we're talking about, dog. I gotta keep it clean.
Real shit.
Next up is Nar. The man's Nar blade is sharp. He keeps it 100. I'm gonna give him 7.5.
Okay. Yeah, you know, the age-old debate, or it's not really a debate, but that one dude chirping us on YouTube for giving P-Rod a low score because he jumps off big sets, which I don't find quite as gnarly as skating rails. But KGZ, man, you're kind of a pussy when it comes to rails. You got one switch front board on like a not that big of a rail, so your Nar factor, yes, you're jumping down massive sets, but I'm going to hit you with a 7. You dig?
Damn. Yeah, I guess it is a debate, but I think the sets and the rails are equal, man. I don't see, like, it kind of is gnarlier jumping down a set than, like, just jumping onto the top of a rail.
It's more painful, but it's not gnarlier.
Well, that's gnarly. Like, what is gnarly? It's like the bad part of, like, being on the wrong side of Nar is getting hurt, right?
Yeah, but you could be skating for, like, a year and just like try and ollie like a 7-stair, but you're not going to try and like board slide a 7-stair rail in that same time span.
I know, but we're not reviewing anybody who are ollieing or board sliding 7-stairs, so
I know, but
I don't think the argument makes sense there.
I'm just saying, KGZ, step your rail game up, cuz. And not these switch ride up fakey flip outs. Fucking the fuck is that shit? We'll get to that at trick selection.
Ooh. Next up, Tech. He's got a little bit of everything. The combo, the fakie flip back tail, and then the fakie back tail fakie flip. We got nollie heel back nose blunt at South Bank. He's got manis. He's got ledges. The guy does it all. He's getting an 8 from me.
Yeah, the homie's well-rounded for sure. You just named some of his techer tricks. Threw out a kickback tail, big spin, clean. Switch flip back tail, switch heel back 5s. Would you give him an 8?
Give him an 8.
I'm going to hit him with the 8. 8's pretty nice. I like that.
Next up, transition. The hardest one of all. You know we like to give points out for banks, bar hops, into banks, out of banks. You know, Nollie flips that little street tabletop thing. He's all over the transition. And this season, I'm going a little bit lighter on that score, I think. So I'm going to hit him with a 6.
What?
We're not going to get anybody in here that's actually skating bowls or fucking huge quarter pipes in their parts anyway. So what's the point? I'm trying to rack these scores up. It's time. 6 ain't even that high either. He's getting a 6.
A 6? Wow. But yeah, that nollie flip, the street little thing, that would be impossible for me. That's some true transition knowledge. So with that said, I'm going to give him a 4.5.
Oh my God. I said a 4.5. Next up, trick selection. You've been waiting for this one. Have at it.
Well, KGZ's got clean-ass trick selection 99% of the time. I fuck with his trick selection. Like you said earlier, my favorite 1-2 punch in a video part that I'd seen in a long time. Fakie flip, switch front nose. Next clip, fakie, switch front nose, fakie flip out. If that's not trick selection, I don't know what is.
How you do a switch front nose if you fake y'all in, dog?
You know, I'm just trying to explain it so that people can picture what I'm saying.
Yeah, they should be watching the part while they're
Yeah, real shit.
Fucking
Blips cover version on YouTube.
You're confusing everyone.
But anyways, 99% of the time, I'm about that action. KGZ and I, you know, like some of the same tricks. But He did a switch ride up on some like rail fakey flip out. I don't know who put that in his head. And he did a switch hippie jump in a line with some crazy pants on. Bruv, I got to duck a few points off you. You're getting a 9.5.
Oh, my God. Is this guy kidding me? I said I like those pants, too. You can take a shot at me and KGZ at the same time. But it doesn't count if you call his tricks out and then give him a 9.5, dog.
No, because, well, the part's 10 minutes long, for one. I mean, it's not actually, but it's...
So you're giving him a point per trick, essentially, if there's 100 tricks.
No.
Which there probably is.
Basically, I'm just saying, like, it's a long part, and I loved almost every single trick except for 2. So I'm giving him a high score still.
The switch hippie jump didn't bother me. If I could have taken it out for him, I would have done that. The filmer editor should have done that himself, but we gonna get to that guy later. I'll give him a 9. 9.5's tough, man. That's a big mon score.
Nollie back nose
you
blunt
guys
over the
just
wood
skate
thing.
a lot alike. That's the thing. You do similar tricks. I'm not in the switch heel into this, switch flip into that. That just ain't gonna happen. Next up, we have kits. Love KGZ's kits, classic jeans and hoodie style. Had some purple pants in there. I didn't know about those ones, but I'm gonna hit him with a 9.
A 9? Yeah, I like KGZ's kits. You know what I'm saying? He keeps it clean, keeps it classic, and then he has a little flair once in a while with some bright fucking purple or pink or whatever the fuck he's pulling out of his ass. Would you give him a 9? Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with a 8.5. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I'm not a fan of those fat ass pants he wears.
The polar pants.
On some fucking.
That's what everyone's wearing these days. You don't like those?
What's our boy's name with the me and Sixers boy? DeMarco or Huge Pop? Adrian Del Campo.
DeMarco?
My bad. He's got some Del Campo pants popping in some
Didn't
clips.
6-year-old say that he's like the best skater on the planet this past weekend or something?
Yeah. Me and Six love him, but like the pants just like get us cracking up, you know?
Goodness, they're bigger than Gilbert Crockett's. Next up, we have filming. You got a thing for this film editor. So, that fakey ride up, fakey flip out was fucking clean. But all right, we'll get on to that. All right, filmer, hit it.
Filmer, I like the filming. It's clean. It's that crispy HD. I really, really like the B-roll, which is like a weird thing to be hyped on, but they did a great job in this whole video with B-roll. Lots of second angles, 2 filmers. I apologize, I forget the filmers' names right now, but they helped us with KGZ's interview, and they're just good squad out there. Shouts to the filmers. I'm gonna give them a 9.
9.
Yeah.
Nice score, man. This is a brotherly love video review right here. After this one, we're gonna have to hit someone we can talk some shit on. You're being real nice right now. KGZ's filmers, I'm gonna hit them with an 8. Next up is the edit. The only problem I have with the edit is just so long, but literally, you said the 2 tricks you could maybe take out of it. Maybe there's a couple more to slim it down. We're big fans of short, concise parts, strictly bangers if you got them. And this one's a little drawn out with all the B-roll. And you just had a lot of footy, man, so I ain't hating on it, but that's my one criticism if I had to find one. I'm going to give him an 8 for the edit.
The first time I watched this part, I wasn't feeling the song, and then it slowly grew on me.
You sing it all the time.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So by the time he came to visit...
What is he saying? Forget?
I think so. Forget. Yeah. By the time KGZ came to visit us, that song was stuck in my head because I watched that part like 100 times when it came out. Edit, love it. Especially my favorite like B-roll thing was the guy in the intro who's like, "Good morning, Vietnam," or whatever
even
he said.
Wanted to laugh at that. Even he couldn't take it serious.
Yeah, his shoulder shrug thing. I'm gonna hit him with a 9 for the edit. Hang on.
Next up, we have continuity. This is just a UK thing from time. Big up the movement. The only thing changing throughout this whole part is his hair's getting a little bit longer, man. But the kits, the tricks, the filming, everything stays on point the whole way through. Continuity, I'm hitting with a 10.
Woo! Yeah, I like that. Damn, I was going to hit him with a 9, but you made some good points. The continuity, it seemed like he filmed this in a pretty concise amount of time. His hair might have only grown, half an inch, but that's respect. And the whole thing about it being so long, I respect that. These days we have shortened attention spans and people just pump shit out so quick. This man's productive as fuck. But anyways,
This is the length of a 2020 skate video.
I know. His part's the length of like Minnick Maddie Day parts. You know, I love that shit. Like sorry days. But continuity, I'll hit him with a 9.
And last but not least, it's Ender. You gotta put respect on any street footy coming out of the UK. If you take a good look at all these spots he's skating, they are rugged. You know there's bricks, you know there's cracks, and the Ender is no different. Fakey flip a goddamn triple. Like, it's a 10, man. What else are you gonna say? Who's fakey flipping triples?
Not a lot of people.
Have you heard of that?
Bastion. That's the only one I can think of. Bastion down Sacramento triple. And it was a cover of a mag back in the day. So that's the respect fakey flip a triple gets.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving you a 10 for the Ender. But I just got to give you... actually, fuck that. I'm giving him an 11 because the last, 5 tricks were mind-blowing. And I know that's kind of not besides the point, but... Nollie heel back nose blunt at fucking South Bank is...
It's not real.
If you've been there, you know that's just not human. Fakey hard flip that huge set. Switch backside flip the triple. Fakey flip Enders. 11 from your boy KGZ.
It's one of those rare video parts where the Ender fits in with the last 4 tricks. They're all so fucked you don't know, it just goes by and you don't know what happened. But if you really take in the last couple of tricks, you're like, well, you could have saved these for 4 different video parts, for fuck's sakes.
Bro, this man's a fucking
Appleyard
savage.
used to do when he would get 2 good tricks on the same day. Be like, I'll use this one now, save that one for later.
Yeah,
he should have done
5 years later.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
All right, let's tally up the scores. All right, the scores are tallied up, and I think this is a first. Is it?
I think so.
I mean, someone who pays attention more than us might know. But we tied, man. We locked it in. We each hit KGZ with an 84.5. Took different roads to get there, but the destination was the same. Is that a quote?
Probably.
It is now.
You're such a philosopher. 84.5, big score for the big homie. We miss you. Can't wait to see you again. Shouts to fucking independent videos, man. This is one of my favorite ones of when this come out 2019. So shouts to the boys, and hope to see some more.
Hell yeah, KGZ. We back in the video review booth. Couldn't have been happier to start it off with you.
Peace.